What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm just sat in my BMW E60 and now if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering why I'm getting rid of this thing. You know, it's something that I've spent a lot of time, a lot of money on, and you know, you're probably thinking, you know, you have it looking, you know, exactly how you want it to look now. Why are you getting rid of it? And now in this video, I'm just going to briefly explain my reasoning behind that. So, long story short, the car isn't, you know, it has its problems, and you know, these range from little small problems like, you know, little scratches, dents, you know, little imperfections like that, and then it, you know, goes up to you know, the front bumper, how the paint is peeling off, and that's something that's going to cost, you know, a couple £100 to fix. The tires all round, they are getting very low on tread, which, you know, that you could argue that is just, you know, a normal thing. All car tires are going to wear, and then there's things like the injectors, they need reseating. There's a hunting which is very prominent when you are idling and it's cold, the engine's cold. It's like boom, 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 and that's very you know, apparent when, you know, like I said, when the engine's cold. That's not a massive problem because the injectors aren't leaking, at least not leaking diesel, but there is like an air leak. It's not very, it's not sealed properly. So that's just like an annoying little thing. But I mean, I could do that myself. Whether or not I would do as good of a job as, you know, a BMW specialist would do, I don't know. Well, I do know I wouldn't do as good job, but you know, I'd give it a try. So there's that we'd need, you know, doing essentially. A massive thing now. The seats, what I'm actually sitting in, I bought these not long ago. I bought them because they were LCI seats, or so I thought. So I thought, yeah, brilliant, there for my car. Leather ones, they're just what I wanted. Fitted them. Obviously took them home. I had to do like a 250-mile round trip to get them and all that. Took them home. You know, fit them. Went to plug them in, and the connections are different. So I'm under the impression that they are not LCI seats, that they are pre-LCI seats. So connections are all different. You know, they're plugged in with the, you know, they work. You know, the electric's all plugged in and everything, but the connections for, I believe it's for the airbags, and you know, there's a few different connections on my old you know, on my LCI seats that I've taken out. There's only one other connection, but underneath this seat there's like 3 other connections that aren't plugged in, so I don't really know what's up with that. And that's obviously showing up as an SRS error. That's on top of 2 existing SRS errors, which I don't know how to solve. I've tried to clear the errors and whatnot. When I took my car back for a recall at Sitna, they wanted £90 to diagnose it. So that's basically just to plug it into a computer and find out what the code is. That's basically what I've already done. So Yes, that's more money. And then to actually fix the problem, you know, I think it would be pretty costly, to be honest. Like, I know, obviously I know what's caused the problem. I'm not going to go into the details about it, because I would just be here forever. But yeah, I have a good feeling that it's gonna cost a lot. I think it's gonna need a new SRS module, and I think that would need coding and all that. So that could potentially, you know, it could be a little bit of money or it could be a lot. You know, it could be £100, £200, it could be £1,000. I don't really know. But there's that, you know, then there's the tyres, then there's the injector need reseating, and then there's, like I said, there's small dents and things. This door doesn't sit dead straight. There is, like I said, the bumper. So all those little things, they add up, and they, you know, it's money. And I'm not actually in the position now, you know, to spend more money on this car. Like, I don't really like to say it, but I've kind of had enough. Like, I don't really want to spend any more money on this car. And the reasoning behind that is because I'm at a very important part of my life right now. In the next couple of months, me and the girlfriend are actually starting to save for a house. Let me just have a quick drink. And when I say saving for a house, I don't mean just like putting £100 a month away. I mean like properly saving. Like, you know, 80% of my income will literally be towards the house, for a down payment. You know, we're going to be saving for like 3 years straight. So yeah, all my money is going to be tied up in that. So, and you know, I thought, say I pay that £2,000 to get everything done, then I need to keep drinking. Then next year, you know, say it needs a new clutch and a new flywheel. That's going to be a lot more money that I don't have. So to I guess kind of pull the rabbit out of the hole, I don't even know if that's a saying. It all comes down to money. So what I've decided, I'm going to be breaking this car, not selling it, because I know I'd hardly get any money for it. All the little problems that's wrong with it, the fact that it's a category D instantly drops the value of it. All the extra bits that I've added to it wouldn't add no money to the market value, but if I was to break it, I know I'd get majority of my money back. So that's what I've decided to do. I'll just get a cheap little run around, keep that for a year, get some cash behind me, and hopefully buy something similar to this. But so hopefully buy something similar to this, but with a better approach, with some cash behind me. Thing is, when you have a car like this, like a BMW, you need to have some emergency funds. You need to have like a couple of thousand away, where you can think, okay, if anything goes wrong, I have that cash. If anything goes wrong, I have that cash. That's specifically for the car. So that's what I plan to do. Next 12 months, save up a lot of money, break this car, and buy something similar in a year's time. When I'm in a better position financially. So I hope that's cleared up a bit of confusion as to why, you know, I'm getting rid of this thing now. But hope you guys respect my decision. I'm gonna wrap this video up now before I have a coughing fit. And yeah, I'll see you guys shortly in another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Give it a like, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!